It's 7:15, day 54, if my math is right. And been out here for a half hour. I did get some sleep. I fell asleep watching the Great British Bake Off. It's just bringing me joy. But bit of a rough night's sleep. Managing cramps. Not great. But I showed up. I felt the availability to not sauna, but my days are numbered in this sauna. So I would like to continue to show up until I need to alter my practice to a different morning practice. Until I get to return when I have a sauna at the new place, which is goals, right? Now that we all know the value of it, it's like, it's a way of life that I really embrace. So it's another day of taking it slow. And I'm gonna try to jump on this Notion class at 3 if I'm feeling good. Get some work done. But just be gentle with myself. Day 2 of the fast. That feels fine right now, so let's hope that continues. Just drinking a lot of water and herbal teas to help support me. So, which is, second morning without coffee too, which feels fine, which is good. Just want to make sure my digestion keeps moving and all is good there, because I'm still doing the parasite cleanse. So it's like the round 2. But I also added, so we're taking Para-X by Symbiotica, and we're also taking Scram. So we'll see how it goes. One day, one moment at a time. But the message for today is just show up. So here I am. After 2, I've just been doing laundry and handling tasks today. Working. Fast is going well, but definitely feeling just some tension and wanting to get this paperwork signed for this new place, so I know if that's what's happening. I have some sound healing music on. So just like feeling a little anxious and just knowing I need to make some big decisions within the next couple of days about summit or shamangelical training. Hoping for clarity, and I think clarity will come once I'm feeling more clear that we have this house and we know the next steps. So definitely feeling a lot better today than yesterday, so I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, just like a lot of energy of uncertainty. But that's also why I'm doing the fast, is to help clarify, to help my mind get clear. Yeah. Which is nice to be working with my vision board in front of me. Realize that I have my daily quote calendar or positive affirmation calendar or whatever in front of me, and I hadn't changed it. And today it says, stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. good advice. I'm also thinking about pulling a daily card, so maybe it's almost 5 o'clock. Just got off a call to learn about Notion. Wowza. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. I'm getting ready to have my shake for the day, for the full temple reset fast. The shake has 1 can of coconut milk, although it calls for coconut cream, but we accidentally bought coconut milk. So coconut cream has a little bit more fat to it. But I did fine yesterday, but as I move forward, I might need to get the more fat one. It has 10 or 20 macadamia nuts, a raw egg yolk. For women, it's 1 scoop of blueberries. Guys don't get the berries. The berries make all the difference. And 1 scoop of Primal Kitchen coconut protein. It's got bovine in there. Vanilla coconut protein powder with the bovine collagen in there. So, and then I add a little bit of salt and cinnamon. And I took digestive enzymes and a probiotic beforehand because I didn't do that yesterday, and digestion's been okay, but not as great as doing my normal morning routine with my chlorophyll and my highly collagenated coffee. So I decided maybe it'd be a good idea to take the digestive enzymes, and I did take 1 extra magnesium today. But maybe I will normally I take 2 at night, but maybe I'll take 3 at night. Just to make sure things keep moving. But I'm feeling good. I'm not hungry, so that's good. But I do want to nourish myself. Like, I thought about doing a water fast, but I just didn't want to put too much on my body, especially with everything that's going on in my life right now. Just the whole point is for clarity, cleansing, clarity, reset, motivating me back into just healthier choices. So feeling optimistic, because oftentimes day 2 is really challenging. Although I kind of feel like last year when I did this, it was like the last 2 days were the hardest. So we'll just see how this goes, but I'm feeling encouraged. Yeah, so that's the current update, and I'm about to watch the Great British Bake Off, which seems like a torturous thing to do during a fast, but it didn't really bother me that much yesterday. I just enjoy it so much, and now I get a sweet treat while I'm watching it, so that feels like win-win. I wanted to film the puppy and the sound, but that is a different setup that I don't know how to do right now in this space. So we'll do it without showing the puppy. But there she is. Did a little sound journey kind of for my puppy. I was like standing inside the room getting ready, and she was like standing right outside the doorway like, are you gonna tuck me in? So I put her on the bed and wrapped her up, and she stayed for 45 minutes. She's still not a huge fan of the didgeridoo, but because I had the bowls going at the same time, she like got up, but she didn't get off the bed. She kind of just was like, I don't know about that. But she gave me a bunch of kisses at the end, so if that's any indication, I think she liked it. It was cool. I'm just learning to play and try, and it is a heck of a meditation. Because every time I lose focus, then it messes up a little bit. So you're going to see that and hear that. And at the same time, it's just like really powerful how quickly I'm experiencing the changes in my availability of showing up, which I also attest to just putting it out there, because I'm getting out of my head and just into being the instrument, I guess, facilitating the sound. So I do think there is something to just being brave and just being like, yeah, it's not perfect and I'm learning, but it's really fun. And it was literally like 3 months ago that I was in that same spot in that room and I did my first sound healing on myself. I'd played the didgeridoo before and I'd played bowls before, but I hadn't done like a proper sound healings, and I just did one on myself, and it was like, I don't know, I have no idea how long it was. I didn't record it. It was unexpected. I just dropped in and was like, let's do this. And it was amazing. And I was already signed up to do sound healing training. But my teacher came sooner than I had scheduled a different class. So it was not very long after that my husband sent me the information on my current teacher, Dr. Paul Hubbard, and within a couple days of that, I was in the training to be a holographic sound healer, and wow, it's really, really been life-changing, and it's really fun and powerful. I just can't imagine where it's going to take me in a way, and just what it can do for other people. It's unexplainable. So I'm going to figure out a mic situation and like learn how to like make this sound good in videos, because it definitely does not translate at all. And I'm just learning to navigate toning and playing bowls and didgeridoos and creating the sound healing experience. So this is the test run in front of everyone. But there's still kind of like a veil because of the, not being in person. So that'll come next. I've done a little bit of it, but only friends.